There's a new feature available on your platform, which is particularly useful if you, as the admin, want to collect information whenever a new contract is started. So you can enable this feature. When contract is started, connect data from a pop-up to an email which is sent to the admin. And what this will do is it will enable the fields on a pop-up so that after you have posted a job, candidates have sent in their applications, you review the applications, and then you decide that you want to collaborate with a specific worker, you can start contract. Clicking this button will add these fields here where the job title is taken from the post job page. It shows the name of the worker and it takes the hourly rate from their profile. Now, if on top of that you want to add any type of extra information, this can be changed in the content file, as can the information on this particular pop up. Now, the other fields which appear here are custom data items which you can create in your admin dash by going down to data types. And for example, these are the two which currently appear on that pop-up. And you can enable them on that area by enabling this tick box here, display on accepting contract modal. You can have any type of custom data form here. So it can either be a text input, a list where they select one or multiple options, or a file upload. Currently, I have one which is a single select and another which is a text input, if I'm not mistaken. So here I, as the employer, can then select, yes, this is somebody who I'm planning on employing for 9 months, and they are exempt, for example. So it turns out they're actually both single select options. Now, this information is going to be held and will be sent in an email notifying the administrator that a job has been started. In order for this information to be included in that email, however, we'll need to add those custom data names, in this case, the accept contract pop-up contract duration, into the email template. So the email template, which once you're on a paid plan, you'll have access to your Postmark account to be able to edit your emails. The name of the template is admin notification contract started. Now, by default, this email will appear like this. Hi, a new job has been started. And then it'll have the employer name, employer email, employer phone number, job name, description, the worker's name, the hourly rate, and the job terms value. It probably won't be applicable in your case, so we can probably even remove that from here, the job terms. Now, the extra custom data items we can add after that list. So there'll be these ones here. There may actually already be some generic options which exist in this email template. So you can go ahead and just edit them directly instead of having to copy and paste the entire code. The way in which you edit these is you'll need to come to the data types and see what the exact name is. So in this case, it's custom underscore accept underscore contract underscore pop-up contract duration, etc. That name, that title, we will need to replace, for example, in this area here. So between the custom and the dot title. Now you'll see that that will create an error message because now there's a difference between here and here. There we are. So then changing that on the final line as well will then mean that this custom data item, if it's been filled in this field, when that button is pressed to accept the contract and to take it live, they will be included here. Because I've actually already added this custom data field, I'm just going to go ahead and remove, or I just won't save this particular change that I've made. So then, going ahead and accepting this contract, Great. Now I should have received an email as the admin saying that this contract has been started. And here we go. Hi, administrator, a new job has been started. Employer name, employer email, they haven't inputted their phone information. We have the job name, job description, freelancer's name, their hourly rate. This is the field which I said that we can probably remove in your use case for the job terms. And then you have the contract duration and the exempt status. The formatting of this can be changed. So, for example, we could add a title before each of these. So it says employer name, employer email, name, etc. And that can be done in a similar way in which the hourly rate, for example, appears. And just say, copy this code here for a strong hourly rate and put it in front of these for customer name, email, phone name, etc. So I think that this particular feature will be very useful anytime you want to collect data from your users every time a job is started, so that you will be able to then track using your own systems particular information. And because it's linked to the custom data types, that can be any information that you want. You could ask for a brief description of the job, a brief note to the admin, options as to whether they want support, etc. Any questions? Don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.